What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. TheMainManSWE here, and my god, what a special gaming session this is going to be for me. I'm going to beat the Tekken 7 story mode, the Mishima Saga. I've been wanting to do this for 3 years. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm probably the biggest Mishima fan in the world. I'm gonna say straight away that I'm Team Kazuya, hoping for something awesome to happen here. And yes, as you can see, I've already played a bit, but I'm gonna take it from the start now, of course. I actually made it to chapter 6, but we're going to start over. I just want all of this recorded. But from what I've seen so far, it's high quality.
I remember receiving my first letter from my son a few years back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy, I cried. At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed.
A profound message.
For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son, and I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
Heck yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want Kazuya to tear his father to pieces. I want Kazuya to become a protagonist again. You know, not be this evil Donald Duck type, you know, who's always angry. I want him... No! Yeah, so this is just horrible. How old is Kazuya here? Like what, 10 years old? No, not even that. I think he's like 7. But I mean, if this is fucking terrible, but if it wasn't for this very moment, I wouldn't have my scarred Kazuya, you know, with a red eye, who's just the biggest fucking badass ever. So I guess we're going to have to toss this little boy down this cliff, even though it's kind of horrible if you think about it. I showed that sequence to my girlfriend and she was like, what the fuck is this? It's not very often you see children getting killed in video games, you know. But of course he doesn't die. So where are we now? We are in the middle of a desert. Don't remember this sequence, but oh right, that's Jin walking in the desert. You saw his chains there, you know, and his straitjacket outfit. And there we have Nina Williams missing Jin. Where is her leader, the Mishima Zaibatsu leader, Jin Kazuma? And now we're about to get some backstory. We're going to explain the events of Tekken 6 to us. Exposition.
He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it.
So I don't remember exactly why Jin instigated a world war with Kazuya's G Corporation. He wanted to summon Azazel. Exactly.
An ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat to humanity. Jean defeated Azazel in battle, saved the planet. But could the world really be considered saved?
But what I don't understand here is that he starts this war so that the world is filled with evil energy and devil energy, and that summons Azazel from his tomb. But if he was already sealed away, did the world really need saving? Didn't the world need saving when he was already summoned?
World domination
But maybe I've missed something. Feel free to explain to me.
has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G-Corp's favor.
So G Corporation is in the lead with Kazuya. Hey! The first victory of this session. But we have quite a while more to go, so anything can happen. So Team Kazuya +1.
久しぶりよのこの場所に立つ陣を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい
I mean, Heihachi is evil, of course, but you just gotta love the old man. 75 years old, but he has got more testosterone than 18 Navy SEALs combined together. And
What form would they take?
yeah, I mean, if he held your skull, you know, in his hand, he would just... He would be able to crush it like this.
From a battlefield
You have to respect a 75-year-old man who can do that.
to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack? When I returned, nothing was as I remembered.
I mean, this is really dark.
Hardly a car in sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles line the streets like an iron wall.
I mean, right now he's talking about his hometown. It's been under attack in the war, and everything's on fire. Everything is destroyed.
The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field.
It's not exactly a Disney movie.
And streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began.
I mean, we see a framed photo there of him with his wife and son.
Grew inside me.
So I'm just guessing his family has died. But his narration is still so monotone. He's talking about his family being dead, and he's like, everyone died. It was very bad. I feel like the voice actor could have done more there to make us feel empathy for him. But the story is really dark. I mean, we follow this guy, he's obviously a journalist. His family has been killed, his hometown destroyed, and... yeah. It's really dark, even for Tekken. And Tekken was really dark in Tekken 1 and 2. I love it. Everyone's shooting with their machine guns, but... fuck you, this is Heihachi Mishima. Heihachi is such a badass.
What are you doing? Catch him.
I'm just gonna say straight away that I absolutely love this sequence, this action sequence here. The action sequence here is just so fucking badass. It tells you everything you need to know about Heihachi Mishima immediately. I mean, he is human, but at the same time he's this unstoppable force. No one can beat Heihachi. Except Jin Kazama has done it, and Kazuya. So that's why I'm really excited to see what Akuma can do. It's really exciting.
What a pain in the neck.
What a pain in the neck, and she knows she's fucked. Oh, hey Hachi, you fucking old badass. Time to wreck some noobs.
これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。
The casualties are growing for every second. Such a badass. Alright. Dodge those bullets. That's too bad. Wrecked.
これですっきりしょい。次。
So fucking awesome.
What do you want now?
What does Nina think? Does she think she can beat Heihachi here? I mean, I don't understand it.
出たこと。財閥を取り戻しに来たに決まっておろう。
I mean, no one can fucking beat Heihachi. Super Mario, Evil Ryu. Insert any fictional character here. No one can beat Heihachi. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Superman. No one. I mean, if Heihachi was to fight a predator and an alien at the same time, exactly 5 seconds later he would start his Mishima Saibatsu burger shop serving hybrid alien and predator burgers. What do you want, Nina? Honestly, come on. Time to die? Yeah, time for you to die. Oh, you're gonna block that? Ouch. Whoa, new move. Alas, Nina is no more, unfortunately.
ジンが消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。
Okay, so Heihachi is surrounded by people with guns, like, what, 20 of them? And Nina is there, and they all just give up, because Heihachi has proven to be the alpha male of alpha males.
いいよ、三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。全世界の格闘家たちに次ぐザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催をここに宣言する。
Okay, so now Heihachi takes control of the Mishima Zaibatsu again, as Jin Kazama is missing, and now he launches the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
やはり生きていたか。
Why on earth?
I'm actually gonna have a tear here falling soon. I saw my darling Kazuya.
出発の準備をせい。おたおたするな。
Such a fucking boss. Okay, so soon everything will be in place.
I found myself staying in a cheap.
So now we're at chapter 2.
Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu had sent shockwaves across the globe, and the announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night. But none of that mattered to me. From my drab room, I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil...
I feel like the artwork here is pretty well done, and the script is okay, but
Or was it G Corporation?
there's not a lot of feeling in his narration. It's hard to get caught in what he's saying.
In darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on...
I just wonder if this guy in the end is going to have like a showdown with a Mishima.
With the Mishima Zaibatsu.
Like Jin or Heihachi.
They had the public on their side. People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war. So it was only natural that they saw G-Corp as their saviors. However, my...
Oh, I didn't know that the public sees G-Corp as the good side in the war. And that's obviously Honamaru blowing up.
Revealed G-Corp's true colors.
Jack 4, holy shit.
The picture shed light on the incident that...
And now I'm going to play one of the most awesome Tekken sequences ever. Tekken 5, I still see this as the best intro to any fighting game. Any fighting game, I dare you to find a cooler intro. So that I get to play this in the Honmaru, I really love this. And just the part here where he actually screams at the Jax, like super fucking pissed off. And then Kazuya grabbing his shoulder here. And he just immediately shrugs it off. And now they actually team up. When I saw this for the first time in 2004, I shit my pants. It was so awesome. No launch? Come on, Jack. What? Okay. Hi. Oh, you can heal. Get wrecked. Christ. my god. Fuck me. Yeah, there was no way. I was dropping mass. Oh.
俺も一緒に消すつもりか。
Fuck you. Wrecked. Oh, that crushed. Fuck. What? Oh shit. What? Sorry, Jax. Get back to the metal shed. I don't know what that means, but it sounded awesome. Epic betrayal. I mean, I've seen that intro like a million times. I know it by heart, like every hit.
この代償はきっちり払ってもらうぞ。
Such a
It
badass.
all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate. At the time,
The
media
serious
reported
marksman.
it was an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his
Well, I mean, if you try to kill Kazuya, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to end up dead not long after you've tried to assassinate him. So, we're told this in Tekken 4 as well, that Kazuya takes over
Says
G
here they're based in
Corporation.
Italy. A society of exorcists.
And they're the guys who
historically held
brought him to
place.
life, you know, after he died after Tekken
What are
2,
you
but they
planning
found
this
him.
time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためにはカズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。今回の大会はその格好の
This is actually pretty smart. So, Heihachi is going to use the serious marksmen who are Italian exorcists to prove that Kazuya at the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, to prove that Kazuya is a devil, and thus making G Corporation out to be the evil side, the antagonists of the public and humanity. And Heihachi, as he says, will be seen as the savior, a human, because he is a human. Heihachi is so fucking badass. Have I already said that?
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul tuo conto, Heihachi.
貴様が最強のエクソシスト、クラウディオか。
Claudio!
Sembrava di aver declinato la tua offerta. I cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
This stage is beautiful.
くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。わしがここにじきじき参った意味分かっておろう。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per far.
Yeah, Heihachi just cannot be denied anything. I love this outfit for Heihachi. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I lost to Claudio. Awesome. Oh my god. What just happened? I mean, I'm playing as Heihachi and I lost. But I mean, of course, I picked the hardest difficulty. Right, come on. Oh my god, what's with the armor moves? Good punish. Sweet! That was actually pretty annoying.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
そうじゃ。わしは正真正銘人間様だ。しかし、わしの息子和也は違う。
questo demone. Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
じゃから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。
So here Heihachi establishes himself as a good guy.
世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
And Claudio is obviously a good guy. He's now recruited as a devil exorcist, you know. He's going to rid the world of devils. I mean, that's quite a noble cause. So Heihachi actually presents a good side here, but we know better. We know that he's after world domination, of course. But story mode, really cool so far. Works really well. But like, what's the secret to Heihachi's strength? Like, we know that, I mean, Kazuya and Jin are insanely strong, but a lot of their power is explained through the devil gene. But Heihachi can go toe to toe with them, and he has no devil gene. How can he be so strong?
The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increase.
So here we get the backstory of the Mishima clan.
During my research, I came across
You can trace it back several hundred years.
Head of the Mishima clan during the war, he abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly.
And obviously Jinpachi, good guy, but his son starts a downwards spiral for the entire Mishima Zaibatsu.
However, all that changed when Heihachi wrested control of the family helm, proceeding to rename the
evil Heihachi.
Mishima Zaibatsu. As its head, Heihachi secured its reputation as a world-leading military firm.
So he's the one that turns it into a military corp, basically.
He reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
Yes, the journalist is going to kill Jin Kazama with his bare hands. I can see that happening. Not...
Jin Kazama. So che il suo demone interiore supera perfino quello di Kazuya. Un momento. Chi fosse lui?
Do you know something?
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
人間とは思えぬか。確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is...
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
So Jin might be in the Middle East. Heihachi wants to capture Jin to lure out Kazuya. He needs Jin to lure out Kazuya. Is that really true? Do you really need Jin for that?
Everything looks clear. En route to the United Nations HQ.
Roger that.
And that is Jin, of course. Exhausted. Yes, and our nice journalist there is going to kill that guy that just did that super laser dust pillar of death in the desert there. He's gonna kill him with his bare hands. I can see that happening. Oh, Jin looks really weak. I'm thinking he hasn't had anything to eat or drink for a while. Lars, the Swedish hero. What? Oh shit. What? If I press 1 plus 2, he grabs his gun. Whoa, he's really putting up that guard. Sweet. Okay, so Jin and Lars actually get away. Well, I mean, Lars gets away with Jin.
Is that Lars?
ほう、奴もジンを狙っていたのか。
Things just got a whole lot more complicated.
すぐさま追跡部隊を向かわせます。
No, there's no point.
And where was Lars during the King of Iron Fist tournament 1 to 5?
Ma se l'essere disumano in Estremo Oriente non era Jin, chi era? O cosa era?
Oh yeah, yeah, the inhuman presence scene was not Jin, it was Akuma.
This lead sent me on a journey through countless documents, where I finally found her name in a single paragraph, Kazumi Hachijo. There was no mention of what kind of life she and Heihachi had led together, but it confirmed that Heihachi was Kazuya's father and Kazumi his mother. That's when I realized something shocking. The year Heihachi seized control from Jinpachi and established the Zaibatsu was the same year his wife Kazumi had died, and Kazuya had fallen from a cliff, sustaining terrible injuries. What could all this mean?
Yeah, what could all that mean? And we already knew that, of course, that Heihachi had done all of those terrible things.
have a handle on Heihachi Mishima's movements. It appears he is conducting a thorough search for Jin Kazama.
ジンを使う気か。作戦の準備を急がせろ。
Chapter 6.
Frustration